Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Super Hydlide. I made a new character, because I kinda screwed myself in my, situation last time. Now, you may notice that when I bought that knife, my gold went up, not down. That is because I have decided that if this game is going to screw with me with how tedious it is, I'm going to screw right back. So I have a couple of Game Genie codes turned on just to start. Also, one of the things I did that really screwed up my playthrough of this, there are good monsters and bad monsters out in the field. Bad monsters don't attack you unless you attack them first. Or good monsters don't attack you unless you attack them first. And attacking them lowers your mind stat, I guess, which I don't even really see listed anywhere. But yeah, it's bad to kill good monsters. So yeah, with the amount of good monsters I killed, the fact I'd wandered out with a bunch of without food, like my first save, yeah, I could have made it work, but I basically mostly screwed myself. The other code I entered gives me maximum experience after one kill. I am going to play this game all the way through. But I am going to do it absolutely decked out and immediately with all of my magic and spells and levels. Also, the cleric apparently actually gains bonus XP for their first 5 levels, simply because they start out weaker. So the first thing we're going to do is learn my spells. I've learned Illusion, I've learned Antidote, I've learned Time Incantation, I've learned Cure. Okay, Cure sounds good. Learn. I don't know what Learn does. This magic is for opening treasure chests. Oh, okay, the time spell actually changes the time of day. Interesting. It kind of makes sense. Also going to learn Move. This spell teleports you back to the last inn that you stayed at. This is, like, essential. Cure, pretty self-explanatory. Antidote, I assume, gets rid of poison. Illusion, I think, like, turns enemies around. Okay, so this wizard can't actually teach me anything more right now. But what I can do is level the hell up. Because if I'm going to play this game, yeah, I'm doing it on my terms. Alright, we are now level 2. We are now level 3. I am now level 4. Since you increase your level, you may become a bishop. Okay, I am now a bishop, not a cleric anymore. Well, not a priest. Cool. Can you give me more levels? Yes, level 6. My magic points are going up like crazy. Level 7. Level 8. I noticed that my life and magic points, which used to be green bars, are now yellow. Level 9. Level 10. And we can still keep on going. Level 11. Level 12. Level 13. Level 14. Since you increased your level, you may become a hero. Okay, I am now a level 15 hero. And let's keep on going. I am just gonna keep this going. I am going to obliterate this game. Level 18. Level 19. Level 20. How many levels are there? Level 21. No, seriously, how many levels are there? Do the levels just keep going up? Like, this is getting a little bit concerning now. If it doesn't stop at 30, then I don't know if it actually will stop. Level 27. Our experience pool is actually starting to drop pretty quickly now. Level 29. Level 30. Nope, it still goes at level 30. Okay. That's kind of crazy. I think I'm actually gonna burn through all of my XP before I hit max level. I assume there is a max level, I just don't know what it is. Alright, level 35. Level 36. Level 37. Level 38. Level 39. Okay, so I made it up to level 39. Now I'm going to use that time spell again. And now we're going to actually stock up on some supplies. So we're going to buy a Japanese helmet. And we're going to buy flasks of oil. I don't know. Oh, that's probably for the lamp. Right, that makes sense. Okay. We're going to buy some rations of food. We are up to over 5,000 money now. Also, oh wow. Lamp. Okay, well, now I have a lamp. And even more food. Alright, that sounds pretty good. I've still got enough to be able to walk around. My handle limit is pretty damn high. Okay. Now, oh, I look so good with my helmet. So what's my oh wow, my limit for carrying is 32,000. Oh right, that's the bank. But we don't need bank, we need equipment. The battle axe is the most expensive thing they have here, so I will buy a battle axe. The chainmail is the most expensive, and then the leather shield is expensive. So let's put on all of that. We're wearing chainmail. Oh, whoops. Didn't need that. Throw away that. But we do want to use the battle axe. And I wanted the shield. Okay. So, shield. There we go. Now I am a mighty strong adventurer. So, by leveling up so much, am I able to learn new spells now? I've still got enough experience that I should be able to afford more spells if he can teach me. Okay, no, that wizard still can't teach me any spells. That's fine. In that case, we will rest at the inn, because that saves the game. Alright. And with that, I'm going to stop, turn this off, deactivate the codes, and we're going to start playing through this game mostly as it is intended. Okay, let's go ahead, load up our save, and let's go ahead into the world and wreak absolute havoc. Oh, right, I need my map. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go find the money changer. So how strong am I? Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, so if I go up and to the left, and we can just focus on killing the bad monsters along the way. Alright, the codes are disabled, like they should be. The first thing I'm aiming for is to get that money changer, since that's going to be like a useful item. And I want to make sure I'm really only focusing on killing the evil monsters. Okay, so here, treasure chest, open with magic. So now we've received the money changer. So I can use the money changer. The next thing we're going to do is head toward the dungeon that we found last time. Which should be basically up and to the right mostly. Eventually I'm going to be in a situation where I'm just going to be like just dropping spells left and right. You know, previously if I walked into a screen that had 3 of those guys on it, I would have just felt completely overwhelmed. Alright. Let's explore Le Donjon. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Gotta say, I don't think they can do anything to me at this point. And even if they do start hurting me, I have healing magic. That being said, though, it's definitely going to take a while before I get to level up again. I am really, really, really curious, though, to see how long, when basically nothing can stop me, how long it actually takes before I just desperately have to eat. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. Boop. This is such a terrible design for a maze. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's just one screen at a time, this would actually be a perfectly fine layout for a maze. Like, if the screen actually scrolled with my movements instead of only when I'm at the edge, I feel like I wouldn't really have any issues with this maze. But unfortunately, yeah, as is, this is pretty rough. And I really think that's why you really do not see mazes of this design in Legend of Zelda. Either in the overworld or in dungeons. Okay. So, I seem to remember down here is nothing. We've reached 1 p.m. Die, die, die. But there's also like a door in the middle. I think this reaches the door in the middle. Okay. So, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do with that. So, I think I need to head to the... Yeah, we need to find a way to reach that chest. And also the door on the far west end of the dungeon. Even when I am, you know, for all practical purposes, immortal, it really, really does take a long time to do this. I think this central path actually will let me connect to the treasure. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Open with magic. A talisman. Okay. So, what is the talisman? Wait, what did it say? It has uplifting powers just by merely holding it. Okay. So what does that do? Like, what does that accomplish for me? In any case, let's continue climbing the tower. Okay, so I need to be on the bottom path to go all the way around and reach the door. So how the hell do I get over there? By going here. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. Don't mind me. I'm just casually wandering around with godlike power at my command. Probably nothing you need to be concerned about. Boop. Out of the way, out of the way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a whole nother level. How big is this dungeon? Ooh, okay, okay. These guys look tough. Oh, these are the vampires. Am I only able to beat them because I have the talisman? Are these guys evil? Yeah, they attack me before I do anything to them. They're evil, alright. Okay. Take that, Elgar! You are my least favorite character in Power Rangers Turbo. Ah, it is getting later in the day. So I will use one of my food rations. Okay. So we need the way that goes up. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay. There's so many locked doors here. Wait. Can I just... No, okay. That does not allow me to unlock doors. It only works on chests. Holy crap. How much goddamn grinding was expected of the player in this game? This is actually absurd. I will give them points for an original vampire design, though. Oh my god, you know, like, I'm basically planning on just using my move spell to get out of here, assuming that it'll let me. If I wasn't able to do that, I genuinely... I can't even begin to estimate how much grinding I would have had to do before I would have been able to come in here. The power source for the elevator has been located. Do you wish to use it? Yes? Okay. What? Wait, is the room with the door, is this the elevator? Okay, that's the elevator. So if we go down to the second floor... You know what? It's too dark in here. We're just gonna cast a light spell. Okay, so this is the elevator. So this was the 3rd floor. Alright, let's go to the 198th floor. I'm going to... I could genuinely scream over that one. As soon as I saw it said, I'm beginning to fall, I was pressing, like, back and down. No. Apparently, if you touch that spot, you just instantly die, and there's nothing that can stop it. Meaning that I have to go all the way back up that entire damn tower again. Holy hell. Well, yes, I will go work on that. And I will see you all on the next one. Out of my way, cannibal.